Hi, it's Ursula from ursula-smith.com, and today I'm going to be using charcoal powder. They make it with graphite as well. You could use either, but I'm going to use this with a stencil and just make a cool background for a card, a tag, or any kind of mixed media project that you like. So thanks for joining me, and here comes the project. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're just going to take a makeup sponge or a cotton ball or whatever you want to use, and we're just going to spread it out onto a clean sheet of paper. So we're just basically coloring the background. That should be enough for what we're going to need. And so there's two different things you could do. So the first thing you could do is you could basically erase the background that you just put through. And this works better with a less detailed stencil. So you could use a kneaded eraser. And go through and erase. And that will pick up more of the powder. You could also, if I could find one, use just a tissue, and that can also pick up the charcoal through the stencil. And so with that, so you're basically erasing what you just put down. Oops, totally missed spots, but you get the idea. And then the other thing that you can do is, so that's light, making the charcoal lighter. And again, you can do this with the graphite powder too. The other thing you could do is now put more charcoal through the stencil. And you really have to kind of keep going over and over in order to get that darker. But if you have a Versamark pad, this makes it a whole lot easier. And you can just use the pad directly through the stencil. I'm using a very, very detailed stencil in this case. This probably works better with something that's a little less detailed. And these are just, you could use normal stencils. I'm just using something I cut on my digital cutter. So that should be close enough. And then now, if you can find your, I lost my little, oh, here it is. Now when you take your makeup sponge and go through, it just sticks a lot better. Looks like I missed some spots, but you get the idea. So now I can go and line the stencil back up and put some more Versamark down and keep going at it. But there's a dark on medium and then the erasing. So kind of a cool looking background for a tag, card, or whatever. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.